Hey guys, welcome to the Fury Time channel. The famous British promoter Frank Warren shared his opinion on the future of his word, the temporary world heavyweight champion of the Britain Joyce. According to Warren, Joyce is expected to have a big fight next year, and he doesn't rule out that Joe will meet with WBC world champion in his weight, compatriot Tyson Fury. Joe is the temporary world champion. There will be big fights and it's not hard work. We won't have to deal with some crazy people. We will work with reasonable people, with whom it is not difficult to negotiate. There will be 3 or 4 big shows next year. John Fury, the father of the WBC world heavyweight champion Tyson Fury, believes that the most dangerous opponent for his son is the owner of the temporary WBO title Joyce. To be honest, the biggest threat is Joyce. He is a big, strong guy. Joyce can keep up a high pace. He has a great motor. Tyson needs to show his best boxing to beat him. If he comes out 90% ready, Joyce will win the fight. However, if Joyce is the opponent, then we will come up with a plan for him. We will prepare for it. And Joyce, like everyone else, will lose to the Gypsy King. But if he wants a fight, he can get it. Why not? Good luck to him, said John Fury. The WBC World Heavyweight Champion Britain Tyson Fury has picked up the next opponent for his compatriot Joyce. According to Fury, Joyce could share the ring with ex-heavyweight champion American Deontay Wilder. I don't think there is anyone in the world who could take away Deontay Wilder's strength, but Joyce is a ruthless fighter. This is a fight I would like to see. If I fight, maybe Joyce will meet Wilder. Who here wouldn't like to see this fight? Who wouldn't like to see the coolest man in the world fight, the most dangerous puncher in the world? It will be a fantastic confrontation, Fury said. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you really enjoy the content, then please subscribe to my channel and keep watching the videos. If you are subscribed, then receive notifications about the release of new videos. You do not even have to look for anything personally. I really want to get 10,000 subscribers on my channel. I'm trying very hard, absolutely every day, and I need your support. Your likes, comments, reposts to social networks. Thanks for supporting me, guys. The head of the Matchroom Boxing promotion company, Eddie Hearn, believes that after losing to Tyson Fury, British heavyweight veteran Derek Chisora can fight Zhang Jilei, Filip Hrgovic or Fabio Wardley. However, Hearn wants the 38-year-old boxer to end his career and no longer risk his health. Chisora can come back and fight with Zhang Jilei, or he can fight Hrgovic or Fabio Wardley. But Chisora has made a huge amount of money over the last couple of years. We all respect him. I think now would be a great time to hang up the gloves on a nail. Tyson Fury gave him a little pat, but Derek Chisora is extremely brave. He just won't stop, Hearn said. Former world heavyweight champion Joseph Parker believes that the referee should have stopped the fight of the WBC title holder Tyson Fury against Derek Chisora early. Tyson gave a great performance and Chisora is a tough guy. How did he withstand all the blows he took? Chisora just wanted to keep going. Without the referee's intervention, Derek would have gone 12 rounds if he could. I think everyone wanted this fight to be stopped early, but Chisora is cool. I believe the referee did the right thing at the right time. It might have been better to give the go-ahead early, but at least he did it when he did. I'm not sure what Chisora will do next. If he retires, he has a great career. He is a legend of British boxing. I think he still has that mentality that he always brings with him. I hope he stops and enjoys what he has achieved, but we will see, Parker said. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.